Hello everybody and welcome to a new series, Years of All Plays, Stardew Valley. But you might be thinking, why are there two of you? Well, first of all, it's not two of me, you idiots, read the thing. First one is me, second one, I'm pointing at the screen, you can't read it, KELSIE_O30. Is that me? No, who is that?
It's me.
It's you. We're doing a super hot YouTube collab video series in Stardew. Why are we doing this? You may ask. Well, first of all, you got a lot of questions for someone who's just started watching the video. Second of all, because an update's come out for Stardew. We love Stardew Valley. We play it all the time because we're super cute like that. They just put out an update with a sweet beach farm. And we're going to play on the beach farm. And there's so much other stuff, and I don't know what we're doing. You know what we're doing?
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit. Somebody got some spoilers because she played it already without me. So,
No, I didn't. I promise.
she says. So, off we go. Local co-op, split screen. Check this out. Free parsnips. Dude, life is good. Look at that.
We'll have to plant them.
We will have to plant them immediately.
We'll have to be careful with our energy, but yes.
What?
My cabin's next to yours.
That's cute. So on local co-op, there's just the two of us. I'm going to check the weather report. Clear and sunny all day tomorrow.
Ugh, rain would be helpful.
Nailed it.
We started.
So this is the new beach farm. For any of you who have never seen a beach farm, or I suppose for any of you who have never seen a Stardew farm at all,
Oh, how could you not?
this is what they look like. It's
Sweet.
sandy. I don't know where anything is on this farm. I'm going to let you know, audience.
If you look on the map, you'll get a bird's eye view,
How
kind
do
of.
I do that? I play this game a lot. Ah, here we go.
It's cute.
Oh, that is nice.
It's literally a bay. Quite nice.
It's extremely nice. So is this is the way that goes up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know the basics of Stardew. And by the basics, I mean we actually play a lot of Stardew. You wouldn't believe it, though.
But I have to teach you.
You'll have to teach me a lot. This is lovely. We skip... I'm going to let you know now, audience. There's an intro to this game where you are some kind of corporate drone and you work for Amazon. I mean Jojaco or whatever it's called.
Schmamazon.
And you basically you hate your life and you want to die, so you decide that you got a little letter from Grandpappy, and he said, hey, I think it would be super nice if you went out and lived on my farm because Peak, I'm dead. And you go, yeah, you know what?
You make it sound so bad.
But a little bit. Well, he shouldn't die, should he? So we decided we're going to go and live on this farm. And by we, I mean, you know, the two of us, though we are not related in any way. So it's not weird.
Why'd you have to preface it with
I have to
that?
clarify it because people are into some stuff.
I don't think we're gonna be on that side of the internet.
Well, you never know. So we're here in our lovely little beach farm. We made some changes to the settings. I'm going to just turn the game down just a scooch because we're chopping a lot of stuff. So they added new things. Not that you've seen any of the old things, audience. But we've randomized the community center.
And
It's
the mine reward.
It's not here because I haven't been there yet. And there's a mine. You can go mining. And in that mine, you mine. And you kill monsters. And you get loot. Normally, it's like... Top few levels are... Like coal and iron. And then it goes... no, coal and...
Copper,
Copper.
iron,
And then
gold.
down to iron and down to gold. And then like super special stuff all the way at the bottom. Kind of. And it gets harder and harder as you go. We've randomized it, so I have no idea what we're doing. For now, though, we're just going to clean up.
Can I show you a secret?
You hear that as secrets? Show me secrets.
Bottom left of the farm.
Oh, yeah? Do I have to come down there?
Because we can both get it.
Oh, okay. If you were to guide me, how would you do so?
And continue.
Oh,
Not into
hedge.
the bush.
This will be a longish... Down? Okay. This will be a longish form series.
Left. Yeah.
Because we're just going to chill and have a nice time in
Yeah.
Stardew.
Oh, we don't have a fishing rod yet. Okay, we have to wait for it then.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Little secret fishing pier. For those of you who don't know, which I suppose will be all of you, I love fishing in Stardew. The first time I fished, I hated it.
You hated it with a passion.
Stupid mechanic for fishing. Well, it sucks. Why can't it just be like Minecraft, you know? But now, I'm like, hell yeah, dude, I'm a fish master. Put the bait on my fishing rod. Call me the master baiter. Don't call me that. It's highly rude. Anyway.
Dirty.
Yeah, a little bit. So we're going to clean up the farm. Let's clean up the house. Did any of you watch Bear in the Big Blue House when you were a kid?
Nope.
Oh, it's so good. He had such a house, dude. He had a loft conversion. You know how expensive loft conversion is these days? I don't know what he got his big blue house for, but it is.
Probably for free because he threatened to kill everyone.
Probably.
He's a big boy bear.
To be fair, wouldn't mess with that bear. That bear's a unit. Alright, there's so many trees on this beach.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why he died. He just left the crap to us.
We can clear out front and plant the parsnips.
So I would explain to you, audience, kind of how Stardew works. You make bunts. Is that a fair assessment?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you also get animals and crops, and you make friends with the villagers if you're not a heathen.
You see this on my screen? You see all these people? These are all the people who live in this village, and you have to remember all of their birthdays. Oh, it's a nightmare. No, you don't.
There's a calendar for that.
You can just completely ignore all of these people if you want. We'll try not to for the sake of content. Oh, these trees take so long.
Yeah, because we started. We just started, so we don't have much energy.
Yeah.
But, because we're co-op, you can take a nap.
That's very true. In regular Stardew, when you go to bed, that's it, day's over. No matter what happens, 2 AM rolls around, you fall asleep wherever you are.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go to bed early, conceivably at whatever time you want, and just fall asleep. It skips to the next day, kind of like sleeping in Minecraft, but you can sleep during the day and just skip the entire day. But in co-op, because there's two of us, one of us can go and lay down, have a little kip. When you wake up, you feel super refreshed, and the other person can continue. Try that again. Can continue doing whatever they so please. So I'll try and keep these videos about 35 minutes long. I don't want to bore you with the extreme Stardew epicness that we're going to perform. Oh, I should plant some of these as well. Now, some of you might say, "Do you have parsnips?"
I'm out of parsnips.
Okay.
I'll make it bigger. No, don't give me the parsnips.
So, some of you may say, "Are you gonna super mega, like, go for only profits? If you know Stardew, you're gonna You're gonna be like, are you gonna like just gun it for monies?" No, but I also
boring.
I don't want to say that we definitely won't, because you know me,
You will.
I love that money. We're not going to do the whole thing where you only plant potatoes though and be just like miserable sods. Not about that. No.
We aren't about, what is it, min-maxing?
Yeah, exactly. We don't do that here. We do that just in other games.
You do.
I do. So this
That's my house.
is Kelsey's little cabin that I lovingly put together for her before we arrived.
Sure.
And this is my beautiful house, of which my
which is exactly the same at the moment.
Exactly the same as the cabin. I modelled it myself, which you understand is why it looks different. You could sit on the bench. Look at us chilling. Hell yeah! Welcome to Stardew, everybody. So that cabin belonged to my formerly alive, now definitely not alive, grandpa.
Grandpappy.
We do have to water these plants. I forgot. So this is the basic gameplay loop of Stardew, if you are unawares. You plant crops. What's up?
I'll take a nap so I can help.
Okay, cool. You plant crops and you water them.
I'm gonna get exhausted.
And then they grow. Are you in my house? Alright, let's snuggle up.
No, because then we start.
Oh, that's right. Then the thing happens.
The next day.
New science is weird. So you plant crops, you grow crops. What is that?
It's a potato seed.
Where did you get potato seeds?
I had mixed seeds, and it randomly generates the seeds for the season.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I cut all the weeds.
These ones?
Mm-hmm.
Nailed it. I think that was another parsnip.
Careful.
Yeah.
I'll swap with you.
Okay, tag in.
Tag out.
The basic gameplay loop is... Sorry. You plant crops, you grow them, you water them, you sell them for money. You put there's a little box next to our house. I don't know if you can pop over there and show.
Yep.
Yeah. That
Shipping.
box there. Put all your stuff in there. The mayor comes along in the dead of night, takes everything out of it, don't ask questions, and then he sells it for you. I'm sure he takes a cut. He's one of these corrupt kind of mayor people. He's not really, but you know.
I mean,
who isn't these days?
I mean,
exactly. You never really know, do you? So he comes and does that. That's how you get money. There are other things you can do. You don't just need to plant crops. You can sell the stuff you mine. You can sell food that you make.
fish.
The fish. We got a fish.
You make mad bunts on the fish when
yeah.
you first start.
Yeah, and then if you're like me, you
Uh-oh.
she's exhausted.
I did one too many.
If you're like me, you accidentally pick the wrong set of traits, because you can, on my side of the screen, see. No, you can't. Here it is. Farming, mining, foraging, fishing, combat. Farming is what you expect. Planting, growing crops. Mining, you go mine. Foraging is picking stuff up out and around. You can go forage around the town and pick up things like wild horseradish, daffodils, that kind of stuff. Fishing, pretty plain and simple. You fish. And combat, you stab monsters. And now you're probably like, what do you mean you stab monsters? There's monsters? Yeah, dude. You're going down in the mine. Horrible monsters. There was a setting to put monsters in here, a little farm area. We decided screw that. And I have monsters here.
Yeah, you can have them so they spawn on the farm, and it makes it easier for you to collect resources from them. But, you know, we don't want to be ambushed on the farm, so we'll just go to the mine when we want to deal with that stuff.
Exactly. You don't come on my property, right? This is Texas. I'll shoot you. I won't actually do that. You can't get a gun in Stardew. Not yet. Imagine if they added an update to Stardew and just gave you a gun.
There's probably a mod for it.
Yeah. You see, well,
like the slingshot becomes a gun or something.
And like the villagers come and visit you, and it was like, it's my property. What's the time? We're chilling.
You're all good.
So you got energy, bottom right of each of our screens. That's how much you can do. Every action you take takes a little bit of energy.
Depending on the task.
Yeah, some take more than others. You can refill energy by eating food. Right now, we're extremely poor, so we don't have anything that we can refill energy with.
Apart from a good old nap.
Apart from a nap. Who doesn't love a good nap? Your tools, very similar to Minecraft. You can upgrade them. You get a pickaxe for mining stone, an axe for mining wood, a hoe for hoeing the ground, a scythe.
You silly bean.
A scythe for chopping things like wheat and fibre and weeds. Watering can to water cans. And later on, you can get a sword to stab monsters. You can upgrade them through the materials. Ta-da!
Good pause.
Why would we pause?
Because I don't know who I am.
Oh, that's very true. We've been doing it this whole time. I didn't even introduce you.
He's a noob, guys. It's
Who would have
fine.
thought I'm only a professional YouTube VTube star?
VTube, yeah. You don't even have an avatar.
Exactly. My avatar is whatever you want me to be. So who am I playing with? You might ask. Again with the questions. What's up with all the questions?
Questions are good.
This is Kelsie. What does Kelsie do? Kelsie, take it away.
Silly bean. So, hi everyone, I'm Kelsie. I am an artist and Twitch streamer presently, who has 4 mischievous little ferrets that I will oogle over.
And a 5th big fat ferret who sits here.
I am indeed the mother of ferrets, not the mother of dragons. But yeah, I stream Stardew, Pokemon, and my art mainly. It's good old fun over there. If you want to check me out, it's Kelsie_030 on Twitch TV.
I'll put that link in the description so you can check it out. Remember, Kelsie, Kelsie, Let me try that again.
He did.
KELSI_ the letter O, the number 3, the letter O. Makes a cute face.
It does.
But I'll put that in the description. She streams every Sunday at 8 p.m, every Monday at 8 p.m, and every Thursday around about 2 p.m, kind of whenever she feels like it. She maybe starts a bit earlier. You're not really one to judge. YouTube comment.
But yeah, that's me. Hello, everyone. I'm going to teach this noob about Stardew.
I'm going to learn. We're going to learn today.
It's been a good old couple of years and he still hasn't learned a single thing.
Nope. I give presents to villagers.
Not really.
And, excuse me.
You fish.
I am
and you kill things.
I'm extraordinarily loved in the village. I give presents to those people, and then Kelsie does everything else. She makes cheese out of animals. Not like, she doesn't turn animals into cheese.
Wow.
Sicko.
Preface what you're saying.
She turns their milk into cheese. She makes wine. She does all the stuff. This is how we got so far in our super friendly fun time co-op world you haven't seen. Basically, she does everything. And I just kind of look handsome. Really, I'm a trophy husband.
Really? Silly. Silly thing.
Yeah, that's why you love me.
No.
So. Wow. So the game starts you off with parsnips. See what I have to deal with? YouTube is what I deal with when you aren't watching.
Hey, you're a cheeky shit too. Use my French.
Highly excused. This is a Christian channel. So the game starts you off with parsnips, and there's a small village over here that I'm about to give you a lovely tour of, because we do also need to visit everybody who lives here and remember their freaking birthdays. But here's a bus. Can we use the bus? No, because the bus drivers are drunkard. We'll sort that out in a little bit.
Wow. Don't talk about my best friend like that.
Pam's your best friend?
Yeah. In my series, she was the first one that went full hearts with me.
Fair enough. Here's the village. Small little... No, by the way, it's a quaint little kind of rural town, so nobody opens anything before 9 o'clock. We wake up at 6 a.m. We wake up at 6 a.m. I'm just sitting here till
Farmers do. They gotta stop their day. Oh, we can get a rod.
I need to talk to this man. This man is Shane. He's also miserable. Check it out. What do you want? Look at this man. You might think, why is he so miserable? It's because he's a drunk. Shane.
No, he's a depressed, squishy bean that loves chickens.
I think we said the same thing. So, there's a little pharmacy here. This is manned by Harvey.
Harvey's nice.
We'll talk to Harvey now. Look at this man. Look at the moustache. I love it. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. This man, by the way, we're clearly not in the United Kingdom. There's no national healthcare. This man will charge you 1,000 gold if he patches you up. This person, Maru, she's a smart lady, scientist. Clearly not smart enough to get out of my way. Okay.
Don't be mean to Maru.
I'll be mean to everyone until I'm friends with them. This is the local shop. This store is brought to you by Pier. Let me talk to Pier himself. It's Mr. You as a Fool. Hi, it's me, the new farmer. I'm Pier, owner of the local general store. Look at this handsome man. Looking for seeds? My shop is a place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. I've never sold anything to Pier in my life. A little agriculture could really inject new life into the local economy. Look at this man, he's a conservative. So he'll sell you parsnips, beans, cauliflower, potatoes, tulips, kale, jazz seeds, grass starter, and some other stuff. These change seasonally, much like the real world. For now, we can plant the parsnips and the potatoes and all of that. Here comes a goth emo chick. Let me just move out of the
Leave
way.
Abigail alone. You're gonna get burnt. So many people love Abigail.
Abigail is extraordinarily nice. Oh, that's right. I heard someone who was moving into the old farm. Yeah, because the last guy moved out in a body bag.
Oh, Evelyn.
So we're going to be doing a lot of chatting with the locals. Jodie, she seems nice. Emily, she's a little crazy. She does kind of crystal stuff, but who does that?
She's not crazy. She's lovely.
Robin, Robin is a person you will meet a lot She is the carpenter. She will upgrade your house and build your farm buildings, and we want to be friends with her because I don't want her charging us with teeth for everything that we buy.
Oh, it's Tuesday. They're doing their aerobics.
Yeah, this is Marnie. Wow. She sells animals. She is also in a love affair with the mayor, but we don't talk about that.
Spoilers.
Stardew drama, dude.
Spoilers.
This is the aforementioned corrupt mayor, Lewis. How's your first night in the old cottage? Dude, it's haunted. Your grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. I've never complained about something and deep down loved it. That's a lie. I complain about Destiny all the time. Maybe it's true. Here we have the Saloon.
Gus is best boy.
Staffed by the Gus himself. Look at this. Look at this man. If a man like that doesn't own a saloon, he's doing it wrong. He looks like he could feed you properly.
He's a good chef.
I'm Gus,
Chef's kiss.
And owner, chef's kiss, owner of the Stardrop Saloon. Please relax and enjoy yourself. I will definitely come here to only visit other people. Sorry, Gus.
This is a new bit of the shop.
There's a new bit of the shop. Who knew? I didn't. Excuse me, Abigail. What's down here? What is this?
I don't know what it is yet. I just know it's a new thing.
Oh, well, it looks like you put crops in there.
Oh, I got trout soup. Lucky.
We should also mention that you can go digging through people's bins to find stuff.
I want a garbage can hat.
You can also sometimes get garbage can hats.
I believe that Pier shop and such have that for quests that you can do. I think it's like a new quest line thing.
There you go. We're learning every day. This is George. He lost his legs.
In the war.
In the war? Actually, I think it was a mining accident. Irritating to have to meet all these new people. Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. He's grumpy, but he's a softie at heart.
He's a grumpy boy and he's allowed to be.
This man is Alex. He thinks he can go pro as some kind of athlete. I doubt it. But we'll support him no matter what. Wish he'd put his shirt on.
You're such a mean bean.
Maybe a little bit. What's in here? This is... two people live here, I should let you know. One of them is Penny. She is best girl. I love her.
She's on my screen.
She's right there right now. She teaches the children of Stardew Valley. How can you not like her? Her mother is Pam. She's the one who won't drive the bus because she's intoxicated. Again, we'll sort that out in a little bit. Who haven't I spoken to? You need to speak to people to do a quest. And I'm going to do that now.
Penny and the kids are down by the library.
I'll go and visit them now. So Penny teaches the locals. This man, Sam, he's a little bit of a rebel. But deep down, he's also an artiste of the musical variety. And we will support him in his endeavours. Vincent, he says his mum said not to talk to strangers. Talk to me in a heartbeat. I should probably let Jodie know. This is Penny, best girl. Look at her. She's fantastic. Second best girl, your best girl. In here is... Is it locked?
No, you're looking at the times.
Oh, in here, this is Ian McCullum of ForgottenWeapons.com. He's here to buy all of our archaeological information. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display. I'm hoping to remedy that soon. If you find any artifacts or minerals out there, would you let me know? Absolutely, Ian McCullum of Forgotten Weapons. So one of the things you can do is fill up the this thing. What was it called again?
Museum.
You can fill it up with artifacts and you get rewards as you do so. This is closed. This place belongs to Clint. Now we don't like Clint because he closes at 4 PM. Livid every time. He's the blacksmith.
He upgrades your tools.
And he will also open geodes. And geodes are little things you can find while you're mining that can give you loot. This is Elliot, or as we know him, the Chiseled Jaw. Look at that man. I'm the new farmer we've all been expecting and whose arrival has sparked so many conversations. I'm Elliot. I live in a little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you too, Elliot. This is his small cabin. She's on the swing. Can you actually swing?
No, unfortunately not.
Who made this game? Anyway, this is Elliot's cabin. It's locked. Only Elliot's friends can enter uninvited.
He's not even in there.
No, he's up there chilling.
Oh, he's there?
Yeah, he's up on the bridge.
I need to meet him.
Down here, this is the fish shack. You can tell by the fish sign. This is staffed by William, or as The game calls him Willie. Well, we don't do that here. We call him William or Billiam. Ahoy there. It's nice to see young folk moving in the valley. It's not very common these days.
Where the heck did he go?
I have no idea. He will give you fishing supplies and he will also give you a fishing rod. So that I can go and fish and spend my days fishing. I'm excited. Who haven't I spoken to?
Everyone.
That's hardly a lie. That's right, Sam had his shirt off, didn't want to go near him. Clint locked his doors.
That's not Sam, that's Alex.
Alex. I'm just going to let you know, audience, that I will forget everybody's name at all times except Penny. And Clint, because I hate him. And then we also have Caroline, Pam, Linus, the homeless man, Super Mega Emo,
Leave Sebastian alone.
Leah, who does art, and
nice.
the wizard, who does extremely wizardy things. I'm sure we'll get to know him very well.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Oh, you can sit next to Pam and get drunk.
Yeah.
So if you're curious, the Saloon is where people tend to go around night time. They come here, they meet up with their friends, all this stuff. Yeah.
You can have a drink.
And
then here is the arcade games.
You can play these arcade games or buy a Joja Cola. Not for 75 gold, you know though.
Oh, that's Quint. You can meet him.
This man. Hi, I'm Clint. He's socially awkward and it's adorable. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. There you go. He explained everything I explained to you, just a little more concisely.
You haven't even been in the mines yet for sure.
There are help wanted posters. People always want something, just like real life. And here is the calendar.
For birthdays!
Everybody's birthday is on. That's true. Everybody's birthday is on here. Also, events are on here. The events, they mean more in the first few years because you can get some cheeky buns from doing them. But we're going to keep an eye on people's birthdays because we give them presents and then they like us. Again, a lot like real life.
You get a times. Is it times 4 or times 8 bonus? I forget.
Times 4, maybe. I should go visit Linus. He can't lock his door.
He hasn't got a door.
Exactly. We don't make fun of him. Nobody make fun of him. He likes living like that though. I make fun of everybody in this wretched valley.
Oh, you can't go to the mine yet. Okay. It's not a wretched valley, you mean being?
No, I like it. And this up here is the community centre. We can't go in here right now, but some story-related beats will trigger at some point, I hope. And then we'll be able to do community centre things. And basically, our goal for this series is to bring life back to Stardew Valley. And steal all of Robin's trees. So this is the carpenter's house. This is where Robin and Demetrius live, as well as
Sebastian and
their son
Maru.
Sebastian and their daughter Maru. Hello, Linus. Stranger, hello. Don't mind me just living out here alone. I'd be a lot more concerned if I was living out there and somebody just walked into my tent and introduced themselves.
I'd be like, what are you doing?
Like, excuse me, I live here.
Oh, you picked up my wood.
Whoops. We're going to need a lot of wood.
That's why I'm starting now.
These buildings need an extreme amount of lumber.
Lumbar.
Support. And then back down here to our lovely beach farm. We haven't gone down. You can go down into a kind of foresty area. That's where Marnie lives.
It's too dark at the moment though.
It's extremely dark. Or we're going to go to bed.
You are. I'm going to make some torches.
Kelsey's going to make some torches. I'm going to go to bed and get some energy back. So we're approaching midnight. That's usually when we like to start coming back, because at 2 o'clock you fall asleep wherever you are. Even if you're outside of your home area, you'll still fall asleep. And that's when somebody usually says, oh hey, I found you collapsed face down in the dirt. I charged you 1,000 gold to drag you back. And you go, yeah, thanks. Thanks, Harvey. Or the Amazon people, which will come into play later on.
Also, Marlon can find you the Adventurers Guild guy.
That's right, we haven't met Marlon yet, but he's a man who slays many things.
Oh, we both leveled up and stuff. Nice.
Hell yeah. Extreme leveling up.
Big stretch.
I am a miney boy. She is an extremely foragey boy. We're gonna lass. BOI boy.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's allowed.
The universal boy. So I can now make cherry bombs, small explosive devices that can be sent through the mail apparently, because people send them to you sometimes, not in a malicious way, just kind of because of the game. And I now can pickaxe better.
So I get axe proficiency. Trees sometimes drop seeds. Wild seeds, I can make them, and I can make field snacks, which are super handy initially.
I feel like your level up was a lot more useful than my level up.
I mean, we can go mining now. We can't on the first day.
That is very true. Was that?
It's raining, so we don't have to water anything.
When it rains.
Crow, mean bean. We need our farming to level up.
I will touch on a couple of subjects then. When it rains, you don't need to water all of your plants because the rain does it for you. Science, baby. The other thing is these freaking birds, they steal your crops. Now you can circumvent that by building a scarecrow.
But we haven't leveled up farming yet.
But we can't build scarecrows. So I guess we're kind of screwed. There you go.
I just realised I was using the wrong thing. Don't worry about it.
You can make chests, again, a lot like Minecraft. For now, I'm going to dump everything in there, because we haven't got a series of specialised chests. Eventually, though, we'll have
I'll
a chest.
make you organise everything.
Exactly. Eventually, we'll have places for fish stuff. We'll have places for crops, foraged materials. Are we just going to cut down all these trees?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't actually explored the farm fully. I'm gonna go on an adventure.
Okay.
Call me Bilbo.
Don't get lost.
And
let the grass grow.
Yeah.
Or when we get silos.
So what's over here? Do these respawn?
I'm not sure yet. I haven't played it.
Fair enough. So you can chop down trees all the time. As you get a better grade of tool, you chop faster. But your axe isn't strong enough to break this stump. You need a better level of axe to chop that, and then there are also fallen big tree logs. You need an even better level of axe to break those as well. There's a little bit of progression for you to kind of follow along.
There's also a fishing pit.
What is this?
There.
Oh, this is how you get down. Well, I'll go and show you where Marnie lives. This is the forest. You can tell because it's extremely foresty. There's this lovely tree here. Sometimes people swing from it, sometimes they don't. There's a lake in the middle of the forest, and even further down, it's the ocean. The big, deep, scary ocean that you can't go in, and I'm glad you can't.
These are the big logs that you need. I think it's...
Like metal?
I think it's an iron axe, maybe?
What is this box? Can I break it? Nope.
No.
Somebody else's property. Whoops. So I tried to go in that tower there. That tower belongs to the wizard, M. Rasmodius. He won't come out right now because wizards just kind of be like that. So we're going to go about our business. I'm going to explore. As you can see, Shane's been here.
No.
And down here, there's a small hut. What happens in here? Who knows, dude? It just kind of exists. One day I'll get my fishing rods.
You can get it now before 5 PM.
I will go and talk to William and get my fishing rod because I love fishing. I also should probably specify I'm on the left and Kelsey's on the right in case that wasn't clear at the start of the video. Just, you know, keeping everybody up to date.
Our names did show up.
That's very true. It's
But,
me.
It's good to
That her.
preface it. Yeah, my name. Ew.
This is where Leah lives in her small hut. We came out to the country to do art. Very cute. This is where Marnie lives. She provides you with what do you call it? Animal-based equipment. Check it out. You can buy heaters, milk pails, shears, ornamental hay bales, and animals themselves. We don't have a barn, so we can't buy anything yet. Lewis is here to get busy, I suppose. Let's not talk about that though. I'm going to go and see if I can find a fishing rod from William. So like I said, we are going to attempt to bring life back into this valley.
It's going to be fun.
Hell yeah. There are
I need to take a nap.
4 seasons.
Yes.
Each is only about a month long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's William.
Cutscene.
Smoking a pipe. I'm going to hydrate.
I shall hydrate while I nap.
Ahoy there, son. I didn't do his voice the first time. I'm going to do it from this point forward. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. I would assume he has at least one point being a pirate. Arr. I'm still trying to unwind from the month out on the salty seas. 'Twas a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. Hand-me-downs. It's important to me that the art of fishing stay alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. You're trying to butter me up. I'm gonna buy his things. Fishing rod! You received a bamboo pole. I've never seen bamboo grow around here. I can only assume it was imported. There's a good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. And he's not wrong. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Heh heh. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. And that was a short, brief, but quite informative introduction to William. He's given us a very fancy imported bamboo fishing rod. Now, check this out. Scroop! You can fish. I will demonstrate the fishing minigame and why it made me want to die the first time I tried it.
It is quite difficult initially, but you can get upgrades as you level up and get more money.
See, you hold the X button, playing on controller and console by the way, you hold the X button to cause this small green area to move. And then if you hold it long enough, you get the fish.
Ooh, we need a sardine. Keep hold of that.
I certainly will. But it doesn't always work the same way as that tutorial. In the tutorial, as you move the green bar over the fish, the big green bar on the right hand side of the screen, it goes up. Normally, if you're not on the fish, it goes back down again. Like this, you see? Makes the minigame a little bit harder. The better you get at fishing though, the wider this green bar becomes, and eventually it's not such a freaking nightmare. But in order to get going, you gotta start. You just gotta begin, as Mark Watney would say. So we're just gonna begin. We're gonna fish like you would not believe. Because it's A, some bunts, B, kind of a fun pastime to hang out with the homies, crack open a cold one, you know what it's like. And 3, we need them for the bundles.
Potentially, yes.
Potentially bundles. You might say, oh, what are bundles? Again, with the questions. The bundles are part of the community centre. Oh, I'm not going to get this fish. The bundles allow you to upgrade certain parts of the community centre so that people can go and do something when they're I can't concentrate on talking to you because I suck! Don't talk to me. Okay. The bundles allow you to upgrade the community centre in such a way that people go there, spend some time there, and you get rewards for doing it. I should talk to that idiot.
Yep.
Sebastian.
Cooey.
Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Yeah, cool, dude. Out of all the places you could live, you chose Pelican Town. Yeah, dude, I've been a city slicker my whole life. Turns out you live, 20-something years in London. You decide you don't want to live there anymore. Especially with the congestion charge tax. You wouldn't know anything about that, though. Sebastian, would you? Anyway, enough real. Let me see who we can talk to still. Alex.
George, what the heck?
There's so many people I still need to talk to.
Alex is there. Have you spoken to him?
I have not. Alex, this is the man who had his shirt off earlier. Hey, you're the new guy, right? Huh? Cool. I'll see you around. Yeah, I guess, dude. Whatever, bro. Is Evelyn in here?
Mm-hmm.
Evelyn is the lovely, sweet old lady who sometimes bakes you cookies. Look at her. Well, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you so like. I'm not gonna do that voice the whole time. Though. She's not really that old. You might think she's old, but that's just you being discriminatory.
So unless you're, I think it's 2 hearts friendship with people, you're not allowed to go in their rooms.
Understandably. If you were less than 2 hearts friendship with me, I wouldn't let you in my room. Here's one of the things, one of the little quirks of Stardew. Pier, who so desperately relies on the commerce of those around him, refuses to open his shop on Wednesdays. To be fair, he is also open on the weekends, but that's not the point. I'm still outraged. So you'll probably, through the course of this hit series, hear me say that a lot. So clean up your freaking garden, dude. Who lives in here? Yeah, these 2. Oh, you're that new farmer boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, I'm Haley. Huh, if it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be cute. Joke's on you, I'm cute as hell. She just has no idea. Horrendous clothes. The audacity. Who lives in here? It doesn't matter. It's 8 o'clock. Everybody locks their doors. Clearly there's a crime problem in Stardew Valley. Nah, there's no crime here. Not until we arrived.
Not like you.
Maybe. So I need to speak to Pamela, Leah, Demetrius, the wizards, and what's her name? Caroline. She lives with Pierre in the general store, and she likes to make tea.
She does.
Which is why we respect her a lot.
Oh, Leah's in here.
Leah's in there. So
and
is Pam. I need to talk to both of these people. Remember, Leah is the artist, and Pam is Pam. Listen, we don't judge people here. Much. No, much. And if we do it back on our farm. When nobody can challenge us. Pam! Hey kid, name's Pam. I know! Hey kid, you're too young to be moping around in a place like this. She's gonna say the same thing? Yeah, I'm literally here to talk to you, the moper. Leah! Hello, it's nice to meet you. Picked a good time to move, the spring is lovely. I know! Absolutely right, Leah. There we go. Who else do I need to talk to? It's Caroline and somebody else. Demetrius.
Both their houses are closed.
Yeah, they all close at 8 o'clock. Fair enough. Not that we lock our doors ever. Just saying. Yeah, they could be a little more grateful. So I hope you, audience, are ready to bring life back into Stardew Valley. We're going to go to bed in-game, and we're also going to... Spoilers in the video. Creak. Sleepy nap time. Thank you everybody for watching the inaugural episode of Useful and Kelsie _030 play Stardew Valley. We're going to bring life to this lovely location, and you're going to help us. You know how you're going to do that? You're going to hit the like button. That's how. If you enjoyed the video, and spoilers, even if you didn't, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, check out Twitter and Discord, and Kelsie's information in the description down below. We'll see you in the next episode of Super Stardew, which is not what I'm calling the channel, but I am now. See ya.
Bye.